When I consider what you mean to me, it is a fact I've come to realize that you're my closest link to paradise. Despite what wise men try to make us see, they caution us against idolatry and tell us that we should not jeopardize immortal life for anything that dies, and not to be bemused by mere beauty. It seems ungracious not to take delight in day, because it turns so soon to night. Eternity is always here to stay. It's only you and I who fade away. You are my here and now, my present tense. I hope you will excuse my diffidence. Love does not always find a way, but gives a promise that it cannot be destroyed. It's even killed and buried, yet it lives in every heart in which it's crucified. Love is sheer joy, but has to suffer you and me. It can't avoid its Calvary. Silent, unseen, transparent, pure and true, rich in its own reward of poverty. When we can find no one to whom to turn, on nothing but on it can we rely to consume us, or else we can but burn in just the fire we persecuted by. Love cannot help but always wish all well. To deny it is to plunge into hell. We're ships in the night of your light, a momentary fusion, no illusion. Don't take it serious, it's just an experience. It's only a flutter, like rain in the gutter. Don't tell your mother, just develop a stutter. Your flesh tastes of menthol, your eyes are clear blue, your breath smells delicious. You say, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I do. I'm yours for the time I spend with you. Tell me you're mine. I'm yours for all time, I live only for you. If you don't overdo it, I may think it's true. Promise me that if you lie, I won't know it. If you can't stand me, don't show it. And you've a contract. I want you happy, beautiful, and free. You can have everything you want and more, as long as you don't say that it's a chore to spend your life entirely with me. I cannot hear the voice of charity, but sometimes on an empty, windswept shore, like rusty hinges on a cellar door, I've heard the creakings of self-mockery. I just can't bring myself to contemplate that maybe you are not as you appear to me. Recently I've had pangs of doubt that if you had your chance to choose your mate, I would not be the one that you'd hold dear. Don't speak. Forgive me. I must not find out. If only you would tell me that you love me still, then I'd pretend I understood you have to do your thing. Somewhere above I'd find the strength to wish you your own good. Don't think you can dispense with flattery. Don't think I cannot even up the score. You do not have a shred of generosity. Can't you, who's such a liar, tell one more? It doesn't cost the earth to keep me sweet. Better far for you than if I'm sour. You only have to say that when we meet you cannot live or breathe but for that hour. You'll be rewarded more than you can guess if you will help disguise my callousness. Violence whisper, I adore you, but all I seem to do is bore you. With each step I'm dancing on air, but behind your eyes you're not there. I didn't want to fall in love with you, but I'm not free. Even the air can't choose. The day of my release is overdue. You are a need I can afford to lose. Don't say you never asked me to. I don't blame you. Although admit you like the thought that I will give you all you want if you will never say your love is bought. Although I wish that we had never met, I cannot let you dream of going away. And don't be ever tempted to forget to go on lying in the same old way. I hope we never live through this again. I cannot bear to hear you say, Amen. Is this indeed our last, our final kiss? Is this how all these timeless moments end? It isn't easy to realize, my friend, that we no longer are each other's bliss. Regrets we shall eventually dismiss. Our broken hearts probably will mend. It should not tax the hardened fates to send us futures no more dim than this. The past does not presume to tell us why our wildest raptures can become so tame. How many deaths are we required to die before we find a way to play the game? Perhaps there's consolation in the sigh that cannot find the whom or what to blame. She's gone, all gone. I should have kissed her more, but now too late. I'm left with wretched might-have-beens and helpless yesterdays, a store of what can never ever be set right. I should have held her closer, told her, shown her that she was my ecstasy. But all I did was play the fool and act the clown. I could not see the writing on the wall. It's over now, but for those silent wails echoing through the unforgiving night. No use to itemize regrets for tales of filthy lies. We could have scaled the heights, but there it is. Don't make the same mistake, don't prevaricate. give your heart a break. We lost ourselves in love, then lost love. We searched for it through both our hearts in vain. We found only our graves. We looked above, below, about, but always the same pain. The pain is gone. We sit and watch TV. We seldom yawn. She makes me cups of tea. We tell no tales. There's no more need for guile. We do not pick our nails. We sometimes smile. We are grateful to the powers that be for lifeless, loveless, hateless apathy. I can't remember when I last felt glad. I can't remember when I last felt sad. I can't remember when I last got pissed. I can't remember when I last was kissed. He didn't particularly like her, but she was having his child. She didn't especially fancy him, but her parents were going wild. He was too selfish and guilty to walk away scot-free. She felt like a caged canary when he said, "Marry me." They had a beautiful baby, then another, 2 or 3. She prayed to the Virgin Mary to return her virginity. He contemplated murder, he tried a mistress or 2. She would often shudder when she thought of what life can do. They grew all together, each completely alone. Neither could help the other, their hearts had turned to stone. You once were lean, but now you're fat, and you've achieved your trivial success. It doesn't seem to matter to you that you're a complete and utter mess. Don't think that no one's seen the games you play. Your victories are triumphs of defeat. There's some can smell the rank decay within your rotten soul, you vicious cheat. There with the grace of God you go, more cruel than I can even dare to formulate a wish to be. You stand up proud and well, a tear for other tears to emulate. I do not like to think that your facade could be an image of myself gone bad. Clamoring in veins, bashing a wall, festering turmoil, hammering fuck all. Why don't you keep it to yourself? You think that all you have to do is to let it all hang out. You'll never find your missing link by your ridiculous love call. It may make you feel better, but you don't connect with me. You only aggravate our situation by the fact you won't realize I much prefer to masturbate than to make love with you. The only way to make me want you as before is to convince me that you'll not betray a trust your lies have rotted to the core. The past is gone, and I am left forlorn. Hatred's not dead, and love not yet reborn. She's my woman, I'm her man. I'm her eggs and bacon, she's my frying pan. I'm her lord, she's all I've got, like water to a drowning man. I want someone to care for, someone near, someone dear, someone to paint the sky for, someone to live and die for, someone who doesn't chatter. Someone who doesn't matter. I could really be free if that someone were me.